Hello, this is John with Highland Home Loans. Today I would like to discuss with you the most popular questions I get when discussing credit reports and credit scores. The most popular question I always get is, John, why when I look at my credit score online, why is it different from what you pull? And the answer to that question is there are different types of scoring models out there. What you're seeing when you go online, you're looking at a consumer credit scoring model, and what we pull is a financial credit scoring model, which is a little bit more stringent than your consumer. Depending upon your credit profile, we may see anywhere between a 20 to 70 point difference in those scoring models. It's still good to go ahead and have a credit monitoring service because we're all looking at the same credit. However, it's just being scored different. But if you're seeing your credit scores go up, on your end, that means on our end, the credit scores should be going up as well. Another one of the most popular questions we get is what really affects credit and how are our credit scores affected by that credit? And the answer to that question is, I always say, kind of look at it like a food pyramid. You have a mortgage pyramid. At the top is your mortgage. So if you do have a mortgage and you're making payments on a mortgage, you always want to make sure that you're making those payments on time, as those have the biggest effect to your credit score. Right below that, we look at your installment debts. Installment debts are any types of auto loans, bank loans, credit union loans. And then right below that, we would look at your credit cards. Third question is, what can I do in order to improve my credit? Well, there are several things that you can do. Most important, making sure that you do pay your credit on time. If you're currently behind on some debts, go ahead and make sure that you catch those up as soon as possible. Second would be looking at your balances on your credit cards. Basically, the higher your credit card balance is, the lower your credit score may be. When the scoring models are looking at credit cards, one of the things that they look at is that if you're more than 25% over what your credit limit is, then it can have a negative impact on your credit score. So you always want to make sure that you're carrying little to no balance on those credit cards. Third would be making sure that you're not taking out any new loans. Because it is a new loan for a short amount of time, this can also have a negative impact on your credit score. And also, if you are paying off credit cards, make sure you still keep those open. When you do close those credit cards, that pulls them out of the credit scoring model, which then can affect and decrease your credit scores. Finally, the last question we always get is, once I put my plan together, pay off or pay down credit, how long does it take to report in the credit bureaus? Typically, your creditor has 30 to 45 days to report that information to the credit reports. That's why we always say it's good to have a monitoring service, because you can keep a tab to see when those updates are happening, and you will also start to see those credit scores increase. And if you're seeing the credit scores increase on your end, they're also increasing on our end as well. Well, I hope you found this information very helpful. Should you have any more questions concerning credit reports or any other mortgage questions out there, you can contact me at the number on your screen, or you can fill out your information below. Thank you again for watching my video, and see you next time. Bye-bye.